Oh, where should I start? I don't know. I'm pissed. This is, you know, it becomes so painful for us Chelsea fans to watch Chelsea suffer this much. I see we've been drawing Brighton 2 games in a row now this season, home and away. What can we take a positive from this game? They were more hungry than us. They were pressing higher. Uh, let's talk about our starting 11. Chelsea started with Kepa, Rudiger, 5 at the back, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Asby, and Odoi. That's the formation we usually play. Nothing surprisingly. Some few changes from the game from Manchester City. Today, I feel like we were not present enough to win the ball. And, when we scored, it came like, okay, it was that time we needed a player to shoot. It was right time. The link up between Kante and Ziyech was there, and Ziyech seems like he was unhappy when he scored. No celebration, no nothing. He was just looking seems like that he had issues with the trainer or the coach or the people on the team. He was arguing with as well with Lukaku, because Lukaku was running. He wasn't getting the service he was usually should get. I don't know. We always blame Lukaku for not performing. I feel like when you see Chelsea team, the movement he's making is right, but the service is not there. The players in the midfielder, today we started with Jorginho and Kante in the midfielder. Kante is a player that drives the ball forward. He's good. But I feel like we are lacking here a player that are such a like Cesc Fabregas that gives the true ball to strikers or the wing backs. I feel like our wing backs, they even cross so much, and we see what we are missing. Players like Chilwell, Reece James. It's not we're gonna talk about it like all the time, but it's just big miss here. The midfielder looks empty. They were pressing higher. Brighton. The player Lamptey, he was excellent. He was pressing and he was leading Alonso. I feel like Hudson-Odoi was playing with him. Like Ziyech was playing that side, but he wasn't getting like help. And Lamptey was all over Alonso, and what a player. He's ex-Chelsea player. To see him play such a high, it was bad for us because he was so quick, and he was there midfielder, right back, and he was all over the place. I usually we Chelsea fans are looking like draw FC now. We just been drawing game after game. You don't know when you score. I feel like I don't have no confidence longer because we score 1-0. Okay, let's kill the game then. Why are we stuck with 1-0? This team are good with set piece. They had it like the set piece when he came. No one was man marking. Chelsea players were standing there. This is something I don't understand. What is Tuchel doing with these players? Those players should stand up and learn the basic thing of football, like man marking, man. You go man, not standing like your guys are army. Like the whole Chelsea players were the same ranking there, so it's very sad. And he was alone. He was running. No one was man marking him. Webster, they are so tall and they are good when it comes to set piece. And the thing that shocks me are when we know the team we are facing are Brighton. Brighton likes to have the ball. They like to move the ball. You know, they like to have the position. When we had the last game, City that are so good with the ball, and Brighton are not exactly the same, but just the same. So they were having the position, and everything looked like so smooth for them, because we didn't press so much until the change came and Jorginho was changed, Kovacic came in. The balls were going forward, and Tuchel brought in Timo Werner, Kai Havertz. We should start that way. Why should we start like Lukaku, a team that like to have a ball, and like we should kill them with players that likes to link up with the players like, you know, Timo Werner or Kai or Ziyech. He had a good game, nothing to take from him, but I feel like sometimes his passing wasn't that correct. You know, he was given a hard pass or not correct pass. This is something usually they should train in the match, before match. You know, I don't know what to say about it, but Kepa had a couple good saves. Thiago, a very experienced defender. Rudiger, he was good, but I feel like the only problem we had were the set piece that came. Like, no one was watching Webster. He came running, scored. It was 1-1, and yeah, I hope we get ourselves on the transfer market now and get ourselves another wing back or left back or right back. We need this. This is not alright. Like, to concede a goal after goal. Hopefully we win the next match. This is like suffering. I don't know. You know, watching Chelsea nowadays is not easy. It's just, I don't know. You get a headache for supporting this team. It's not like you're accepting to win every game. It's not like sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's the part of the game. But this is a major problem. You know, it keeps coming. You know, you draw, and I wouldn't say it is team tactics, but the players that are out there are getting paid to play football. It's not like they are amateurs. Even though some players look amateur, like Alonso, come on, game after game, same stories. I don't know, you know. Maybe put Kepa on left back. Maybe could done a better job. But Jorginho, he was losing the ball often. You know, it's just seems like he's so slow with the ball, and yeah, sometimes when he loses the ball, Kante attacks. You know, he comes back like tracking, and he wins ball for him. That's so sad to watch. I can go on and on. You know, same story, just different days. Sometimes you just wish, like, you know, to win this match, but nothing. We don't make so much targets even. This is lacking of creativity, you know, in the midfielder and the wing backs, and you know, let's hope we pick up our performance. I can say again and again, but this is what we are, Chelsea Football Club. We never give up, and let's go again on Sunday against Spurs, Stamford Bridge. You know, Spurs are Spurs. We usually beat them often. Home and away, we did it in League Cup. Shouldn't be a problem, but I'm worried a little bit. But we know he can react when we see Spurs. Let's hope Chelsea wins this game, and we move forward. You know, positivity. This is what we need in our club now. Tuchel said in his press conference now, the players will rest 2 days before the match, and to think of something else than the football now seems like we not good at it. But let's hope, you know, we pick up 3 points at Stamford Bridge. This is massive, and this is against Spurs. You know, if you're new in my channel, give me subscribe and like and share and comment. Until next time.